What's up gang, Andrew logging back in the channel, and today you're going to be learning about motion tracking, a feature that can be applied to callouts, text, images, stock and recorded footage, just almost anything you can imagine. That is, if you do it right. And this would be the ultimate tutorial to learn how to. Keep watching. So what can motion tracking be used for? Well, it's useful if you want to blur the face, or track an object with text or an image. Put some fun elements on your face, almost like a Snapchat or an Instagram filter. Even to put that black bar around your mouth if you say a swear word. Let's not go there right now. To use motion tracking, you need a video, cause an image won't work. I've loaded up my media and now I'm going to drag it in the timeline. Everything's looking good right now. The video has trackable object and that's the building right here. But to enable motion tracking, double click on the element in the timeline, and that's the element that's going to be motion tracked by something else. As soon as you take this in, a little box will appear on the preview window, and this is the motion tracking box. You can drag it around, resize it, but the box has to be on the object you want to motion track. When you're done putting the box where it's supposed to be, click on this button and wait. Now if you play the video, the box will follow the target, but you can't export the video like this because the box is only visible while you're editing it, but it also could be invisible while you're editing it as well. And that's if you click this button, which toggles its visibility. To reset all the motion tracking data, you can click this, and it'll reset where the box position is. Text and elements can also appear on screen, and not just the white annoying box. I've got some text in the timeline right here, and that's because I dragged it in from the text tab. But to put it in action, double click on your main motion tracking media, then click on this selection form right here. A list of the added media will be there. In this case, all I've added is text, so the text shows up. But if I add many other elements, then they'll show up too. When you click on your choice, the object that you just selected will motion track whatever you chose to be motion tracked. A little tip to make the job simpler is this option, and if you click on it, it'll pop up with a dialog box where you can browse for some other piece of media to motion track the object. You can't add any animations, pan zooms, crop effects and so on the motion tracking element or the video that's being motion tracked. But if you want to add fade in, flash, erase slide or any other transition, you can do just that. And do be warned that if you track an object in the video and it goes out of frame, the box that tracks the object will somewhat stick to the edges of the video, and that's a serious problem. In Filmora X, there's a feature called keyframing. Do note that this is not for Filmora 9 and only for Filmora X. And keyframing is another word for custom animations. This can be used if you want to animate anything with your own touch of creativity. It's used in HTML, CSS, and those kind of programming languages. But in Filmora, you can use this if you want to set your own track in motion tracking, but it's a tedious process. Something that commonly happens when motion tracking is that the box jumps out of the range of the object. But to edit that, go to the place in the video where the box does so, and drag it back into place. Click this button to finish the tracking process off. Although if this happens once again, you might have to pick another renewed spot or motion tracking in another frame after this. I almost forgot! You don't need motion tracking to blur out a face if you have a version like Filmora 10.1, just like me. And if you do have a version like that, then use the face off filter in the effects tab. Learn more about that in the tutorial up here. And that's motion tracking for you. I hope you've learned a lot from this. And check out our other tutorials full of great content with fun and awesome techniques. Give the channel a sub and the video a thumbs up so you'll be in the know of our latest Filmora tutorials. Also try Filmora out if you already haven't for $69.99. But who am I kidding? It gives you a 30-day free trial. Like, that's amazing, right? It even has film stock with free effects packs and stuff. Go ahead and buy it or try it. With that being said, I promise to see you in the next amazing tutorials. And I'm logging off.